was a very competitive game, combative game, a lot of emotional things going on out there. But I thought the number one overall positive in the game was how we held our poise after the run that Milwaukee made at the end of the third quarter. Things could have gone completely south, but the guys got together and stuck together and just really executed in the fourth. And Finney-Smith did a great job on Middleton, who's a great player. Richardson did a really terrific job on Holiday, who's an all-star, and I thought KP played a great all-around game tonight. This is really a great sign that in the second night of a back-to-back, this kind of performance, 10 for 20, plus 17 in the game, 17 boards. So we're real proud of the team. Great bounce back after the disappointment of last night, and so we got a 2-day break, and we'll obviously be off tomorrow, and we'll get ready for San Antonio on Saturday.
All right, Brad Townsend.
Yeah, Rick, you mentioned before the game that you and Kristaps had talked earlier today, and I noticed when he came in the fourth quarter, he got 3 touches right away. What were some of the things that you were able to do to kind of shake him free tonight in the fourth?
Really, this was the guys on the floor, making the reads and making the plays. There weren't, we called a few plays throughout the game. This team is a hard team to call plays against. They scout well, and they have very physical defenders. So you have to play in more of a random dimension. And really, I just thought our overall team balance was just better tonight. And credit the players. They did a good job of creating a lot of situations so that there was some real symmetry in the fourth quarter. A lot of guys hit big shots. KP hit a few. Luka hit a few. Richardson hit a couple. Finney-Smith had a huge 3 from the corner. I think Kleber had a 3 in the left corner. There's just this was a playoff type game, playoff caliber game in terms of intensity and competitiveness and the talent on the floor. And we just did a much better job, from top to bottom than we did last night.
Dwayne Price.
Yes, Rick. You guys held them to 17 points in the fourth quarter. What did you do in the fourth quarter to buckle down on defense? And who got the defensive belt for tonight?
Well, if you can't figure out who got the defensive belt tonight, that's a pretty easy one. Finney-Smith was the guy, and really the block that he had, and that ended up being a foul call, which was reversed. Put that decision over the top. He was tremendous. And look, guy like Middleton, still going to get shots, but Dorian really made him work. And just overall down the stretch of the game, we did not let up. And that group that finished the game was in there a long time too. So just really pleased for our guys, terrific week so far, winning against Utah and Milwaukee. Takes some of the sting out of the loss last night, and we've just got to, we'll get a rest tomorrow, have a prep day on Saturday, and get ready to play the Spurs on Sunday.
Callie?
Hey, Rick. Luka picked up his 12th tech of the season tonight. So I'm curious, what's your level of concern as he gets closer to that 16 tech threshold that triggers a suspension? And is that something that you've brought up with him so far?
Yeah, he's aware. And my level of concern is there. But look, he's an emotional competitor. It all comes from the right place. And he's smart. He knows where the count is. And, if he's going to get his 16th, he'll get it in a situation where, it's time for a night of rest anyway. I'm not really that worried about it. But look, once again, the way that we were able to recover from the end of the third quarter, was by far the most impressive thing in this game.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. All right.